What's up, guys? It's Macjan here. Welcome to another weekly outlook, or even market review video, you could say. Uh, we'll be going over DXY, USD, GBP, USD, gold, and NQ. First, we'll start with the DXY chart, but I want to point out one more thing. The in the previous outlook video, what I said about DXY, then Euro and GBP played out very nicely. So hopefully we'll probably gonna see some nice move this week as well, because it's in a place where it's likely to like uh, give us some momentum. Why am I saying? All right, let's dive in. So if you look at the DXY chart, it didn't do too much the previous week. You would say it's more like a indecisive candle, and it didn't cross the previous week's candles high or even low. So that's more like a range week. All right. And if you remember, I told you that price would probably gonna uh, tap into this. I mean, this upper portion of this gap. If you go and watch the previous outlook video, you'll see me here saying this upper portion of this TB right here is likely to get filled in. But as you can see, price didn't fill that in completely. But what I'm expecting to happen is that I think this week probably gonna open up and just gonna sell off from there. All right. Now, why am I saying that? Because if you look at the weekly time frame, we didn't close a body above the previous week's close, you could say. All right. We didn't close above that closing price of the previous week. So we more like gapped down. All right. We gapped down open, did some damage upside, and then did some damage downside, and pretty much went back into the range. So it didn't do too much. And even if you look on the daily time frame, so this is the weekly close of the previous week. All right, Friday. There you can see. So price didn't do too much, and if you even take this Friday's candles high, I mean the closing opening, is that opening price there? The opening price of that the Friday's candle price failed to close above that candle, all right, or the body of that candle. So it indicates that we're probably gonna sell off from here, and we did took out this minor buy side right here. So I'll probably gonna be looking for lower prices on the XY, which means that GBP and USD probably gonna push up, but we'll get into that with more details. For now, just I'll let you know that I'm looking for bearish price, and I think we're probably gonna sell off aggressively from there. If not, it's probably gonna try one more time um, going up, but it will probably stay below this low right here. So I'm taking this. I mean this high. So I'm taking this high as a long-term high for this whole move right here, and it's likely to come back within this range right here. So if you look, it created a swing low right here, just above the 50% of this range, which means when price sells off on the XY, it's probably gonna be more aggressive because we didn't came back into the 50%. Um, even I mean, while price was going up there after forming that swing high, this external range low and this external range high, price never came down below that 50% of the range, and we just formed a swing low right there. So what does it mean? It means that its probable scenario would be like that's a trap for buyers who think that we made higher high, we made higher low. So they're probably gonna go long something like this. All right, and price probably gonna take them out. So that's my bias for the XY. Let's go over euro. Okay, on USD, I talked about how price will take out this low. It did took out that low, and you could see the reaction of that. We didn't close, we do not have any body below that low, which likely means that we're probably gonna reverse from this point. But if it doesn't do that, you'll probably have to wait. But what I'm expecting, we're probably gonna break this short-term high and then come back into this bullish order block. All right, and we have one bullish fair value gap right here. This fair value gap right here. So watch out for this gap right here to see if price support, support this FVG because it's a bullish fair value gap. It failed uh, for when price was going lower, it failed. All right. So within this whole range, you'll be looking for the bullish fair value gap because if price, I mean, shifts its trend, then it's likely to take support of those failed bullish PDRs. All right. So what I see here, we have another. Now we have only one bullish fair value gap right here. Then we have another one right here. All right. Now this is not like a paid average, but I'll be watching over this like this average right here. I think we'll probably gonna tap into this, take support off of this average and gonna run for this buy side and probably into this buy side. That's what I'm gonna look for. GBP USD same trade. GBP trade down into that average I talked about. Even though I told you it could come down into this area, but I low-key feel like if it stays above this low right here, this low right here, then it's likely to shoot up from that gap. All right. And if you want to be more uh, yeah, if you want to be more on the safer side, wait for price to get over, I mean come over this FVG. All right, why I say that, because we failed first time to push from here, then we use that as a IFVG to take out this low right here. So when price shifts its trend, then we're probably gonna go up, take support of these, and then gonna run for the buy side. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. If it doesn't happen, it's likely to take out these lows and tap into this gap. All right, but there's the high probability what I'm outlining here gonna happen. Okay, and then we have NQ, and what we have on NQ. So NQ been bearish. I think it was it bearish or bullish? Yeah, it was also like a inside range day within this external range high, this external range high, this external range low within this dealing range. Let me show you more clearly. So within this range, it pretty much made a inside week. All right, but it did took out this week's high. There you can see we took out this week's high. And if you go on the daily time frame, I'm not going to draw any PDR on the weekly time frame because there's none. So I think there is no um, significant level on the weekly time frame. But what you can see on the daily time frame is that this week right here, price traded up into the upper quadrant of that week, closed there, while we had this bearish fair value gap. Again, what I said, if price is in a I mean well, when a price is in a direction, all right, and if you see price taking retracement, something like this, all right, how are you supposed to be sure that that's a retracement? All right, so if you look for um, bullish PDR within that retracement line, okay, if there is any bullish PDRA, you'll see that or bearish PDRA in this scenario. What I'm trying to say, bro, I'm fucking mumbling and bro, it's chat. I'm sorry, bro. Working on to articulate myself more clearly, bro. Uh, I think it's gonna take more time because I have nobody to talk to, and I only have YouTube, and read books to uh, be more fluent in English. And I mean, I'm practicing American accent, but I don't know. Oh, fuck, man. Whatever. As long as you guys understand what I'm saying, it's good. So within this range here, from this high to this low, do we have any bearish period? What prices now? We have this bearish period, all right? While price from this high to this low, this whole push up there was a retracement for me. All right. If we take that as a retracement, we look for bearish period when we have our shift. We have our shift here, then here. All right. Then we look for bearish period. Where do you see your bearish period? This one. This one failed for the first time, and price used that as a support and run for this buy side. All right. Then we broke below that low. That's the shift in the market structure. So price tried I mean, traded up into that, found resistance, again traded up into that, while the while it's respecting this upper quadrant of this week right here. All right, the second Monday, yeah, 2nd February. All right, this candles week, you could see price respected that, and we are staying below this bearish gap. So if we want to continue lower, I want to see aggressive sell below these lows. Price could open up, take out this low. If it does take out this low, then we're likely to roll down and probably gonna take out all these lows, all these sell side liquidities. And what I'll be looking for, something like we're gonna take out this low, then gonna take a retracement and then sell off. All right, if it doesn't happen, it's just gonna be something like that. All right, this is gonna be too aggressive. On the daily time frame, we're done. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame. All right, 4 hour time frame, same thing. I mean, what I explained on the daily time frame, you can see the same thing here. So, what do you see? We didn't close below this bearish gap right here. So that's something to watch out. Why? If we didn't close below that uh, CB right here, bearish fair value gap. If price wants to continue lower, what do we want to see? We want to see it close below that, then retrace into that, then sell off. All right. In this case, it didn't do that, so there it's likely to trade up into some sort of premium PDRA and then sell off. Now, what do we have in terms of premium PDRA? All right. We have this IVG right here. All right, and we do not have any bearish PDA within this range right here. We have one right here, this CB right here on the daily time, I mean on the 1 hour time frame. So you can also look for this one. You can also watch out for this one, and as you can see, price tried to go up from that gap. All right, but I'm not considering that because if you look on the if you look on the 1 hour time frame, we price did sell off from there, all right, from that civic. So I'm not taking that. On the 4 hour time frame, I want to see a close below that bearish gaps low. So if I see a close below that, then that's more like a high probability scenario that price will likely to continue lower. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. But if it continues higher, my point of interest would be this gap right here. And we have quadrant levels, these quadrant levels. So it could take retracement there and then sell. Overall, I'm low-key bearish for NQ as well. I'm bullish for Euro, GBP, and bearish for NQ. And for gold, bro, I have nothing to say about gold, bro. I don't know what gold is doing, but yeah, man. Shit. But I would suggest you to look out for this quadrant level. All right. And then if you go on the forward trend time frame, fuck man, bro, I'm struggling with this thing, bro. I find it too awkward, bro. Like oh, bro, I mumble so much, bro. Fuck me, bro. or whatever. I'll get better over time. So this gap right here that has a high interest from me. I would love to see the gold trade up into that and sell off. But I would suggest you to wait for a break of structure. All right. If you don't see a break of structure to the lower side, don't get in sell because you'll be in trouble then. All right. And yeah, with that, I think I'm done doing the weekly outlook, and I'll hopefully catch you guys pretty soon. Um, and comment down below if you want me to like do the uh AM, I mean how to trade NQ pre-market. All right, my pre-market strategy. If you want to see my pre-market strategy, or if you want to learn my pre-market strategy, I can make a video on that. All you have to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down if you want me to do it. All right, I'll post it, and I'll also post another video about how to trade the market opening. So many of you like fear to trade the market opening. All right, and I'll also um, if you have seen my trades. All right, so if you wanna like learn how to trade the opening hour, I can do that. If you don't, that's totally okay. But some of you have been telling me to do the pre-market strategy video. I want you to give a thumbs up to to this video. Comment down if you want me to do it. I want to see comments. If I see your comments, then I'll probably do it. All right. If you guys don't comment, bro, I'm not gonna do the video. And you have to like the video, bro. Come on, man. I wanna see 1K subs before like what month is it? March, April, May. All right. So we have you guys have 2 months, bro. Come on, man. So Bob, it's not taking anything from me, bro. Just do me a favor, so Bob, man. And whatever, man. Jokes aside, like I'm grateful to all of you guys for all of your support and all of your love. And I'll be doing my stuff, and I'll be posting more. We will grow together. And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you guys onto the next one. Till then, be safe, take care of your health, and sleep well, chat. Bye bye.